Hello and welcome to this week's episode of New Recipe to Me, where we make your noodles spicy with some green.
Asian style.
Step number one on this dish is you're gonna need a cube of beef bouillon and...
We have one. It's
oh,
right here.
We do. And some water on a stovetop. You're gonna get that water heated up and drop that bouillon in. Oh, where'd Emily go?
Ta-da! It's on high heat.
So we're
gonna try to get it boiled.
While we're getting the water boiling, we're gonna brown 3/4 of a pound of lean ground beef in this dry skillet.
Let's turn the heat on.
Here's your beef. Brown it until it's kind of golden and crunchy. We're making this dish with ramen noodles. We know all you college kids have some ramen noodles laying around. Maybe not the rest of this stuff.
I'm sure you have plenty of bok choy and Napa cabbage just laying around too.
On your yacht. Where'd Emily go?
I'm back.
So,
I'm gonna cover this.
So you might notice that we moved locations into our kitchen.
Because everything is stovetop today.
Everything is stovetop. There is no oven prep today.
I covered the water.
She put a lid on that water so it'd boil faster.
Maybe it will.
Boom, 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 boom. While we have you here, we hope you enjoyed last week's whole block full of shows.
That was a lot of shows.
That was a lot of shows. We did 4 shows in 1 week.
It was fun.
It was fun. Thank you for watching those, but that's not a schedule that we think we can keep up with. So, just so you know, we're going to be alternating Cocktail Fridays and Cereal Saturdays. This week you'll get a Cereal Saturday. Next week you'll get a Cocktail Friday. And
we don't want you to get too drunk.
Exactly. And the B-side dishes will just be random. We're going to drain this meat off camera.
Whoa, this water's boiling. So I'm gonna put our noodles in. And these take about 3 minutes. Whatever, like no time, because they're ramen noodles.
Drain your meat in a paper towel so you can remove all those fatty greases. Put it back in your pan.
I mean, noodles are kind of foolproof. You know when it's done.
I mean, can you really overcook ramen noodles? Probably, but...
I feel like if you got home really late at night and you're in college, hypothetically, and maybe you came home from a keg party and you put some ramen noodles on the stove and then you fell asleep in front of the TV, then you could probably overcook them. And that's just a hypothetical situation.
Gonna add 2 tablespoons of honey to this meat and cook it for about 30 seconds.
Till it's all coated. Then when the noodles have about 1 minute to go, you're gonna put all your greens in, which is Napa cabbage, broccoli, bok choy, and it's about like, I don't know, 4 handfuls of those greens combined. Okay, so I'm gonna drop these in for about a minute. So I'm just kind of stirring that up.
Save a mug of water from the noodles. You're gonna drain it, but it's gonna need this stuff.
I'm turning off the heat. We're gonna drain this in a colander and then return it to the pot with the mug of water. It's back in the pot and I'm gonna pour this over it.
It's the honey spoon, sorry guys.
The honey spoon.
Gonna add 2.5 tablespoons of chili oil.
Yeah.
Make it spicy. Add 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. Take your 4 cloves of garlic, dump them in there. Stir that up real nice. Sprinkle the mixture with your 2 chopped up scallions.
Right here, y'all.
2 chopped up scallions dumped in, sprinkled about. Dump your beef over the top, sprinkled. The finishing touch, squeeze some lime on. It's done, time to have a little bowl. Woo, it's got some heat.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's it for this week's episode of New Recipe to Me. Tune in Saturday for a new episode of Cereal Saturday.
I'm hungry, bye.
Subscribe!